Well, it's time to revisit that big story at this hour. 10 cement companies face a 6,300 crore rupee penalty from the competition watchdog for cartelization. Joining us now to discuss the road ahead is Balbir Singh, senior Supreme Court lawyer. He also advised the CCI. Mr. Singh, appreciate you joining us on the show. What will be the recourse now as far as cement companies are concerned? Because this was a CCI order. Cement companies had moved the compact. The compact had asked the CCI to review its order. A 10% upfront payment was made by cement companies. What is the likely recourse now?
Shereen, thank you very much. The statutory recourse is that since this is the order passed CCI, there is a statutory appeal which is provided under the Competition Act. So therefore, all these companies being penalized, I'm assuming, by the CCI because of their anti-competitive behavior or practices. They need to approach Compact, and Compact, depending on the plea made by them, may ask them to deposit something or some portion of the penalties as it did in the past. So that's the next step I'm assuming all these companies may take forward.
But given the fact that there was a previous CCI order which said that there was cartelization and the penalty amount was 6,300 crore rupees, post-review the CCI order pretty much saying exactly what it did the first time around. How do you see this playing out?
See, I think if you look at why Compact sent it back, the Compact was not satisfied with the investigation carried out and the evidences produced to arrive at the conclusion that there was a cartel existing among these cement companies. So I'm assuming that all these cement companies must have produced fresh evidences, and there must be fresh appreciation by CCI of evidences produced by them. So I'm assuming that this order may be capturing the submissions made by CCI and the evidences produced by them. So I would expect, since in the first round at some stage I appeared for CCI before Compact, now I'm not. But I'm assuming that this order is certainly going to be taking care of a lot of lacunas pointed out by Compact while sending it back. So this order, certainly they need to test it before the Compact once again.
Okay. You talked about how the recourse could involve cement companies moving the Compact again, but do you think they may in fact want to move the courts instead? See,
I mean, there is today somebody wants to take this order in the writ petition before the High Court. They are free to do that because that's a constitutional remedy. But knowing that since there is a statutory appeal which has been provided, at this stage I'm not really of the view that one should move to High Court or any other court except the Compact, because that's the first port of call as far as the statutory remedy is concerned. In case Compact puts some conditions which is harsh or which is unfair, they may challenge or they may take that to a higher court. That I would expect in these proceedings.
All right, Balbir, appreciate you joining us here on CNBC TV 18. Balbir Singh, senior advocate at the Supreme Court, competition lawyer who did advise the CCI in this matter in the past.